아침은 세발나물이랑 연어 구워서 아침 먹어볼게요. 살짝 데친 세발나물을 잘게 썰어주겠습니다. 저는 주먹밥 안에다가 명란 넣어가지고 만들어 볼게요. 세발나물로 주먹밥 처음 만들어 봤는데 맛있어요. 명란 대신 묵은지 넣어도 괜찮아요. 묵은지나 참치마요 넣어도 맛있을 것 같아요. 귀여운데요? 그의 여전한 돈가스 사랑. 짠. 짠. 대단한데? 원래도 좋아했어요. 난 목요일날 굶을 거니까. 맛있어. 엄청 예쁜데? 모기 천국. 룩북 촬영. 발 시커매지고. 오늘은 신제품 촬영. 사진이 머리 봐. 모자이크 하면서 올려도 돼?
네.
웃고 있는 쟤도 만만치 않은데? 우리 셋 다 머리가 젖어 있어. 수고했어. 아, 촬영 끝내고 이거 먹으니까 너무 행복하다. 기냉스 먹자. 짠. 짠.
just smaller versions of a bigger home? Are you the rivers in your veins, and I the flakes that become snow? And you might believe that everything is broken, fragments of sentences we haven't spoken. But maybe are we just jagged lines across a buried sea? Are the shapes inside a sundae the same as the arms of trees, and saying we're shelf what we used to be? Maybe we're smaller. Are we just smaller? And I get lost in finding comfort this time. Fractals all around us, in hopes that I have found us. There's beauty in these broken designs. Now I know there is nothing to be feared. Oh, can exist unfinished? Are we just clouds up in the northern hemisphere, taking up dreams that I've leapt for, that you've always feared? And you'll get mad at the world for spinning round and round, looking for a formula, safe and sound. And I get lost in finding comfort this time. Fractals all around, in hopes that I have found there's beauty in these broken designs. Now I know there is nothing to be feared. I know if the miles get long, I'll still see you up the road. Even though this is all no, I'll keep carrying a little. But these lines stretch on and on. Are we just searching for a little highway now? Are the lines between us just a path to a vacant past? And you still make me think of what we used to be. Maybe we're smaller. Are we just smaller?